I am doing fine. I hope everybody's having a really great day today. I have so much to talk to you all about. Again, welcome to Rhonda's lovely sparks. Thank you for being here. I have been still excited about learning how to go live, and there are so many fascinating things to learn. It's little tiny things to tweak. Whether it's your setup, whether it's the lighting, whether it's just all kinds of things. Like today, I had it actually scheduled to go live at 9 o'clock this morning. And, of course, my channel is about dealing with depression and anxiety and how to just keep healthy maintenance on your mind. On your mind, but also in your heart and your mind and the way you think in your brain. It's just maintaining. So yeah, it's about if you have a diagnosis, but also it's about just maintaining a healthy way of living. So how I was able to maintain my sanity, I had it scheduled at 9 o'clock. And I said, you know what, Rhonda, you've learned how to turn things off, reschedule, and keep rescheduling until you feel comfortable. And that is all about the process. It's all about how to learn how to go live and how to fix things without panicking. So I end up rescheduling from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock to 10:30 to 11 o'clock to 12:30. I kept rescheduling until I could work through those little quirks, and I found my answer. And what I was researching was like it's like a small problem, but I was not going to move forward until I figured it out. Even if I got frustrated with it, I go take a nap and then I come back and I revisit it again. I say, I'm not going to give up. I am not giving up. I'm going to keep going after it until I figure it out. Because guess what? To understand, to go live on YouTube, you have to work through those quirks. Hi, Lola. Hey, look at you. It's hot in Texas. It's getting hot in here. Take off all your clothes. Oh, okay. No, we can't take off our clothes. That's too much. Hi, Lola. Welcome to Rhonda's Lovely Sparks. Oh, look, Miss TR, looky. Don't you look pretty? Right? Thank you so much. I've been working on it. I have been working. Trust me, I get on the channel and I might look like, hey, it was so easy. Everything was so. Okay, so I have a phone call. I'm on live, but I'm going to get it because we're live. Hello, sweetheart. Who is this? Kamora? Tristan? Okay, so it's my grandson on the phone. Hello, beautiful little boy. How are you doing? I love you and I miss you so much. Okay, so my grandson says, guess what? Okay, so you're saying, guess what? What? Huh?
Yeah, Mom.
Yes, sweetheart.
Can I please talk to a daddy?
Yes, you can. So he calls Andre God Daddy. Isn't that sweet? Okay, so God Daddy, your grandson's on the phone. He wants to talk to you. Okay, he said he'll be in here in a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and guess what? Are you at home?
No.
Where are you?
Dallas.
Oh, you're in Dallas. How are you doing in Dallas?
Good.
Oh, I'm so happy about that. Well, I miss you and I love you so much.
Guess what, Gabbo?
What, sweetheart?
What's the password?
Huh?
I said, what's the password?
What it's for?
No, I said, what's the password?
Oh, I don't know. Tell me about it.
And
Huh?
2, 0, 1, 7.
Oh, okay. Well, I love you so much, my sweetness overload. Grandma, love you, and Granddaddy's going to be here in just a minute to get the phone.
Okay, no, we'll go ahead.
Miss TR, who's at work? I was talking to Auntie Tony.
Who?
You say hi to Auntie Tony?
Yeah.
Say hi to Auntie Tony.
Hi.
Say hi, Auntie Tony.
Hi, what's Tony?
And then say hi, Lola. I have Lola too. She's on the computer. Say hi, Lola.
Hi, Lola.
And then say hi, Eric.
Hi, Eric.
I don't know if you all can hear the sweet baby. That's my grandson. My grandson Tristan is on the phone. He said hello to everybody.
Wait,
Mama, what are you doing?
So hi, Christy.
Hi.
So that's my daughter. I am live.
Oh.
And it's so fun, and you all are important to me, so I'm not going to hang up. I think he said someone's at work. Miss TR, thank you. So he wants to speak to Granddad. Granddaddy's in the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
And he said, wait for just a minute, because he wants to talk to his grandson, and I'm live, and I have you on speaker.
Okay. Oh man, I was gonna touch up a storm ball.
You know you don't be cussing.
I was gonna let it all out.
You don't let it hang. Yes, sweetheart. So
if I make it in Marshall in time, Mama, I'm gonna bring Tristan to y'all. If that's okay.
Yeah, and it's always okay. You never have to ask if that's okay.
Okay, because Terrence wants to go. I was about to say swimming. No, we gonna drown.
Well, we hope not. Just be safe. You could say that you're going swimming.
No, he wants to go fishing.
That sounds fun. You know we love our sweet baby.
But Tristan's like, well, take me to Grandma and Granddaddy.
So Auntie Tony said hi.
Tara said hi.
Okay, she said, everybody's so happy to hear you. We missed you all so much this weekend. We know you all been busy family.
Yeah, we've been up here.
Oh, okay, good. Yes, sweetheart. Come on, Granddaddy. He's waiting. I miss you and I love you so much, sweetie.
All right, we love you too.
We miss you. Don't go nowhere.
What I'll do is I'll have Tristan call him when I get in the car because my phone's going dead.
Okay, and
10%.
Okay, and when did you say that you'll be bringing the baby over?
I don't know. I don't know what time I'll make it back home.
Oh, okay, so it'll be this week's whenever you make it back.
Yeah, it's gonna be today.
Oh, today you'll be bringing them by.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It depends on what time I make it there because because I'm still up here.
Yeah, you're in Dallas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah,
Well, we're going to be here all day. Come on, Granddaddy. You got to speak to him real quick because she has to go. Her phone is going down. Her battery is down. So he cut up some collard greens and greens, everybody. And he has, what do you do with the greens? You soaking it in what? Lemon and water?
buttermilk.
Vinegar and water.
Buttermilk.
No, buttermilk. Christiana said buttermilk. Andre, come get the phone, baby. I'm live, and grandson wants to speak to you because she said she has a little bit left and she's got to recharge the phone. I love you, Tristan. I love you so much, beautiful. Okay, so here's Granddaddy. Say I love. No, go and talk to my mom. I'm live. Okay.
What?
So that was not planned. Hello, Eric. Welcome.
Okay.
Welcome to Rhonda's Lovely Sparks.
Okay, go ahead. I go back.
You know, family, you know, when they call, we have to pay attention. No matter where we are or what we're doing, we have to pay attention. Again, welcome to Rhonda's Lovely Sparks. Welcome, Lola. Welcome, Miss TR, my sister-in-law that I call my sis. Welcome, Eric. And who else is there in the chat room? Did I say Lola, Miss T? Lola. Lola. Oh, Lola. You all will not believe. Hi, BV. Kisses and love to everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting me. I support you, and I love you all. Thank you for being here. And that was the phone call from my grandson. Hey, Sugar Daddy. Oh my God, Sugar Daddy's here too. Sugar Daddy, that's my Sugar Daddy. Hi, beautiful. I was so excited to watch your video. And you notice when I watch your video, I put timestamps on everything I look at because one thing, I like commenting and I like sharing with you, you know, if I got it right. And it was so cool, you guys. Sugar Daddy is a gamer, and he's a Cowboys fan. Shout out to Cowboy Nation. Andre, you want to shout out to your Giants people?
I just hate to say, but I say hi.
He said hi. He's probably not an excited fan because his team didn't do good. What did you say about one of your quarterbacks? He ain't coming back. I don't think he's coming back. I think that his Giants quarterback that is living in the basement and he stays with his mom, which is incredible. If I could get along with my parents and stay in the basement, I'd probably do that too, and we could save a lot of money, right? But so there's a lot of things going on, you know, with the NFL. And so the guy that stays with his mom, the quarterback for the Giants, who loves the chicken cold cuts that his mom fixed. Who wouldn't? Anybody would be crazy if they didn't want to, you know, live in their mom's basement. Come on, if it's a nice looking basement. They need to get a quarterback in the draft. You know, you never know what's going to happen these days, right? We don't know what the NFL is doing. We don't even know what our own teams are doing. Remember, we could kind of predict what our teams are doing, and we were pretty much close to being right. But, you know, when it comes to AI, artificial intelligence, when it comes to computers, it makes choices for people. And if it doesn't make choices for people, then it kind of gives people an idea. And then, you know, a lot of people still do things old school, we hope, you know, where they go with their gut feeling and their intelligence. You know, we hope that they can use that they're using that, even though we as fans become very disappointed. We're very disappointed with our teams, but I could speak on behalf of my Cowboys team. I am disappointed. I am a true fan. And my sister-in-law says, hey, Jersey, New York Giants, New Jersey. Yeah. I'm so glad I have a family that loves me for me and not because I'm just a Cowboys fan. That's my sister-in-law, Miss TR, y'all. She's my sister. That's my husband's sister. I gotta clean my glasses, y'all. I can't do this without clean glasses. Plus, I gotta be looking cute, right? I gotta be like looking all cute and stuff for y'all. I gotta be looking cute. I can't be looking like yesterday. And I'll tell you about what happened yesterday, okay? Because I wasn't happy with the video. I was jiggling, baby. You know, I went back, did a replay, checked my stuff, make sure everything was fleek, on fleek. And, I was like, bam, bam. And I wasn't. I'm very disappointed about that because I was jiggling, baby, and I can't be having that happening on my video. So guess what I did? I didn't want to edit it. I just cut it off, deleted it, was done because I was so disappointed. And I said, guess what? I'm going to start back over tomorrow. It's fixable. And I will never do. My earring says love. I think you bought these for me, Tony. Miss TR, you bought these for me. It says love, and I think it's LOVE, and it has Africa. You bought these for me. I have a special sister. I'm close. I tell this to everybody, and I keep repeating it. I am closer to my sister-in-law than I am my biological sisters. She's my big sister. I love her, and she's my everything. My everything. Eric Wallace, let me see what you said. Oh, wow. That guy is out? I would have thought it was going to be Jones. No, I think it is Jones. Isn't that your old quarterback that hurt? It is Jones. And I'm so sorry I wasn't clear about that because, I'm all over the place. I'm like bouncing up and down because I'm excited. But yeah, so Jones is out. I'm thinking, I didn't hear that from hubby. I think I heard that from Asia Robertson yesterday. Shout out to her. She spent a long time with me yesterday. Lady Libra, everybody was here. Thank you. Because I tell people I'm needy. It's okay to say you're needy, right? I tell my husband all the time, right? If he gives me some sugar and it's like a short kiss, I go, I'm needy. You're going to have to give me more than that. I'm not selling for no smack. I'm your wife. You're going to have to lay it on me, baby. And that's how I am in my relationship. Oh, I was reading another quarterback. Oh yeah, Eric. Yeah, it was like for the Giants, which I talk about Giants because my husband is a Giants fan, and we are house divided here, and we are proud. We have a proud division. And Lola says, lay it on her, Andre. Did you hear that, Andre? Lola said, lay it on me. Don't short me out, baby. I deserve all and then some. Right, Lola? I'm taking notes from Lola because she'd be like putting it down. Lola said, I don't have to ask your man for permission. You just do it. Right, Lola? You said, I could just lust after Dak. I don't have to ask him for permission. I think it's that Southern thing in me, where we Southern women, we have to feed our man, our significant other. We have to feed their ego without sounding like we're patronizing them because we don't want to insult them. I think there is an ego that needs to be fed. I don't know. What do y'all think? Talk to me. Talk to Rhonda. Let me know what you think. Miss TR said, I was looking for that video. I didn't finish. I know, honey. I couldn't. Miss TR said, I was looking for that video. I didn't finish it. No, I'm glad you didn't because you'd be calling me on the phone and you say, sister, you was jiggling, baby. And that is not good. Not for me. I'm a virtuous woman. Even though, with my husband, it's what you do with your husband. But when it comes to the public, that's not for everybody to be looking at. My husband, I always will ask my husband, I would say, honey, I say, how do I look in this? Right? Because I don't care about having a big butt. I like having a big butt. That doesn't bother me. But what he does, he adds to that. And he'll say, I said, how does it look? And he'll say, well, it's still moving. I said, you lie. It's not still moving because I'm standing still. How is my body still moving and I'm standing still? Huh? You have to speak louder. They didn't hear you. Okay, so Andre says, my body's not moving. My ass is. Okay, so I would always dismiss it. Thanks, hubby. Eric Wallace said, thanks, hubby. So, men, they have a different way of talking about things, Lola. So he's a man, right? They are amazing creatures. And I'm telling him, look at me. How do I look? I don't want to go to jail for breaking necks. That Miss TR said that. Your sister said that. So, LOL. Oh, wow. This is crazy. Everybody meet my sister-in-law, Andre's sister, Ms. TR. Subscribe to her. She is incredible. She's an amazing woman. That's a gift, a talent. Yes, I'm standing still, and my husband says my ass is still moving. So the point is, I dismiss him, right? Right? Sometimes we dismiss them, our significant others, our relationships, our man, our woman. Well, women, we will dismiss without insult. So when I got on live yesterday, okay, it was jiggling, baby. Too much. Too much for homegirl. I can't have that. So I went in there and I said, I am going to get dressed from now on. Pow, pow here, tighten up here, roll it up over there, pin it down, whip it, smack it. What I gotta do to put things in its place, because my husband says my ass jiggles. And you know what? He was right. Even when I'm standing still, it still does it. So I was in the kitchen yesterday and I was walking out and I was doing that. And so we can't have that on Rhonda's live. We can't have that on Rhonda's live. It can't be jiggling, baby. I don't need that. So Miss Tiara said, what was jiggling with you sitting down? No, I was in the kitchen. So guess what, sis? I was walking around the house trying to up my levels going live, okay? I was trying to up my levels, right? I was like right here. I was like fly. I was the fly girl, right? I had my tablet. I was walking around using my new thing, and I was answering the door because we had Meals on Wheels delivered. I was trying to like be impressive. Then I took the device to the kitchen, okay, and I bent it and fixed it because I love my new device. It also hangs around your neck where you can still be live, okay. So I walked away, okay. I forgot. I'm supposed to be filming from the biscuits up, okay. Oops. So there are times, I'm a Gemini, so I'm a free bird. I wasn't wearing no girdle yesterday. Okay? Yeah, it was jiggling, baby. Too much, too much. I don't need nobody subscribing to me because for that reason, y'all have to love me. This is my cat. I want you to love me for my mind. I don't need anybody subscribing because good morning, everybody. Say good morning. Dang, a commercial just interrupted. I'm sorry. You know, I have my thing set where it's moderate commercials, not ad. So anyway, here's Matra. She wants to get down, but say hi, baby. I love my Matra. Say hello, Matra. I love you. I love you. I sing to my cats. I love you. You love me. We are a happy family. I understand a commercial after during the replay, but not during. I know. That is a pain in the butt. YouTube is greedy, right? YouTube is greedy. They put that advertisement in there. And, you know, once you and this is, I'm being transparent, once you become, you know, in the YouTube partner program, you know, you get access to also a YouTube ad revenue. Trust me, I ain't making no money off of this. So y'all don't get it twisted. I ain't making a lot of money. I was so happy that, like, if I posted 10 videos, out of one video, I got 10 cents from ad revenue. And I was so excited about my dime. 10 cents. Because when you're trying to, you know, get your YouTube going and you got to be compliant with all those things, right? And so, you know, when that popped up and I was like, I made a dime and out of a whole year, you know, trying to get this channel going and up to, you know, the partnership program, I was so happy to get 10 cents. I mean, 10 cents. So guess what? Homegirl is happy. I'm humble. I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? I'm so excited. I understand a commercial. Yeah, so I was reading your post again. So yeah, so that's my story about me removing that video, and then what made me get to the next level. You all can chat. You all can chat with me. You're not interrupting me when I'm talking. So I like staying up with what's on you all's mind. That's what my channel is about. And my channel is going to be unique in that way. When you talk, I'm going to respond. You're not interfering. You know, I'm going to shout you out. That's just me. Okay? I love you. So that's how it's going to be. Sugar Daddy said, that's why I always watch the ads. Oh, you know, you're right. Sugar Daddy, you get it, right? It is. It matters because you will learn when you watch the ads too, then maybe we can get 10 cents. 10 cents matters. I got my grandma in me, right? She said if you made a quarter, what'd she say? If you made a quarter, save a dime. If you made a dime, save a nickel. So I'm like that. So Miss Tiara said, they won't cut a check until you got no. I'm not in a hurry. You know, if I get 10 cents and let's say, you know, it takes me 5 years to get $100, I'm good. Because I feel that in my walk in life, and this is about, you know, my journey, but it's also you all's journey too. I feel like in my walk of life that I've always benefited from just being me. I've always benefited from trusting my instincts. You know, that third eye and that extra ear. Trust that. Because that's what makes you like a fingerprint. You know, it can't be repeated. It cannot be repeated. That's what's so magical about us being so uniquely different. But Sugar Daddy, you've done your research too. I love that because yeah, I'm transparent. I sometimes see. I've just now am able to get into that place where I'm studying it in more intensely, And I had no idea. I did not know how it works. And I understand that sometimes, when you set a video, you can set it to, uh, when you graduate past the partnership program, and then there's some perks that YouTube will reward you with. And after I got 400,000 views last month, I'm not bragging. I'm excited to share with you, with my members, with my subscribers. You all are investors in me, right? You all are my board members of my company. You are investors. So when I happen to know that when you run, when you have a channel and you get these perks and you become rewarded again, because you continue to get rewarded. Martha is sitting on Andre's keyboard. That's what he's talking about. You can pick and choose how frequent you want your advertisement. It's like you can have it to go zoom. You could have a whole lot of commercials. You can have moderate, or you could have very low. And I think I have mine. I don't know if it's low or moderate. YouTube, that's how they make their money. Obviously, they see something in my content that they see is a good fit for the advertiser. So they'll bring in that advertising. And that's not so bad, being a content creator. When you have advertising coming in from a content creator standpoint, it's pretty flattering. And also, if you missed something what I said, ask me. I'll repeat it again. I'm sorry about those commercials. I'll repeat it again. Miss TR says, that sucks because all the work that goes into it. I don't care. If I monetize, I just want to get past the milestone of 1,000. Sis, I feel you, honey child. Because I know how that feels. Oh my God, to get to 1,000. It was, hard. And it's so strange. But the math, the science, the madness to the science, it works out. It works out. It just go with how they tell you to do it. Trust the process, and it works out. You're going to feel insecure. You're going to be impatient. You're going to be getting mad at people saying, dang, all you got to do is click boop for a like. All you got to do is click boop boop to subscribe. My God, United States of America, this wonderful world, earth that we live in, how hard can it be? And that's where it can be frustrating. So I had to take some steps back, take a nap, give myself a nice facial, drink me a non-alcoholic drink, do something to get me away and come back and revisit the situation when I'm ready. Okay, BV, let me see what you said. BV said your videos are great, and I like to go back and rewatch them. You have the playlist organized so well. Thank you, BV, and welcome. Did I say a shout out to you? Hi, BV. Shout outs again to Lola, BV in the house. Shout out to Miss TR. My hubby is here, Matra and the cats, Sugar Daddy, Eric. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for supporting my channel. Yes, I'm gonna tell you something. I feel that if I'm going to get people to like my channel, I have to put the good work in it. Who likes going into a channel that's confusing, So I want to be user friendly. You can go in. Let's see let me see what Sugar Daddy wrote. I call myself getting everything organized. I know I see okay, here it is. Sugar Daddy, okay, that's why I always watch the ads. Okay, I saw that. Sorry, I'm getting used to my chat. Miss TR, okay, I see that. BV, okay, yes, you're very organized. Okay, I'm refreshed. Everything is cool. and copacetic. Everything's copacetic. So yeah, I really try to make it user friendly, where you can go in and go to the playlist and you could find something you like, right? If you like zombies, if you like, if you're sleepy and you don't want to see zombies, right? But you want to check something out that's about the ocean water. If you want to look at something about hamburgers or dinosaurs or skateboarding or jumping out of planes, or if you like trains, planes, and automobiles, or if you're a full-figured woman like me and you want to see a video about loving yourself the way you are, I have an ASMR that I produced. And my ASMRs is not about whispers, like, some people make, sounds. Right? For ASMR, I don't do that. And I like other people's videos who do that. But my kind of ASMR is that I sing, and I'll probably break out into song, and I'll go something like, I'll just freestyle something. You are my heart, and the sun comes shining down, and I love you. I'll freestyle. That's my ASMR. My ASMR is my videos that I produce. And it does have a medicinal plan to it. It's like when you go into the ASMR videos, the music is supposed to stimulate your mind, your heart. Let's say if you're grieving, if you're depressed, if you have anxiety, if you lost your pet, if you're going through something, there's a good fit for you somewhere on my channel. And I want to do an ASMR this week that's going to talk about, it's going to be about abandoned buildings. Yeah, thank you so much, Miss Tiara. I love my sister. I love my sister, and I say that with eye contact. That's my legacy. Is that my voice? My voice is my legacy. And if it could heal somebody, if it could heal you, could make you feel better, the ASMR has a medicinal plan. And it's also about maintaining, right? If you're already mentally fit, if you already, you're good with yourself, still my videos add something to that too, right? It keeps the good maintenance going. So that's where I talk about positivity. I talk about stress relief. So it's about the maintenance, and it's about if you do have diagnosis, it's okay. So my videos are to help. Cat hair. I got the cat hair. I got the cat hair because we have a hairy family here. We have hairy family members and we love them. My cats. Our cats. Yes, sweetie. Thank you, my love. So he brings me bags because I love my bags with the zipper box. He keeps them for me where I could do my organizing. So in the future, I'm going to be decluttering while I'm live. And if you see, there's my kitty cat. This is Twilight. Here's Twilight. Look how I'm holding her so she won't scratch me. Twilight. Okay, so Sugar Daddy says, I'm going to do a Red Dead Redemption playlist. Even I myself want to rewatch the series. Yeah, and that's what we're talking about, rewatching. Exactly. So we're right there, Sugar Daddy. The playlist I end up learning as I was going. Bye, sweetheart. Love you. Thank you so much. My hubby is gone. Now we can get nasty. So anyway, My husband doing his thing, y'all. He's doing this man thing. He goes out and goes to the car wash, and he's from New Jersey, so he misses his friends and Patterson. So we moved from the city up north, which is the Dallas area. We moved to my home, which is a rural area. And so he's acclimated himself so beautifully. He's become very countrified. He goes to the car wash and he has his friends where he talks trash to cowboy fans. And I would tell hubby, honey, you are in a different culture here in this town. I don't tell you where I live because, I know my members and, all of you all there in the room, I trust you. But, there's creepers that come in and they got, bad motives. But we could talk about that other part where I live. But for right now, he goes out to the car wash. He does his runs. He goes to Harbor Freight. He goes to Lowe's. He's a city boy. He is a city boy. But Tony, Miss TR, he got country. My husband got country. He got gruffy. He got his natural hair and that beard happening. He's all grizzly. And that grizzly thing is sexy to me. When someone's natural, when my hubby's natural, that's sexy. Sexy, 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 sexy. So he does his man thing, right? He has his thing. He goes out and meets the guys at the car wash. They talk man trash. He goes to Kroger's, which is a grocery store here. I don't know if y'all have that there, but he goes there so much. People love him. So they'll bring his groceries out. And I know they do that for everybody, but when they see him, his hair is long, yes. And he's been taking them those vitamins, hair, skin, and nail. I'll be putting them vitamins in your brother. Okay, so this is hubby calling. Hello, honey. Is the door locked? Oh, can you tell her to come later? Yeah, tell her to come by tomorrow. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, so that is our neighbor, Amber. And Amber is I call her my beautiful, beautiful girls here. She's a grown woman. And we give her food whenever we have extra food. So when Andre makes the pickup, I was telling you all yesterday, which I deleted the video. But I guess I need to write my thoughts down so I will not forget to cover certain things that you all want to talk about, because I know, life changes a lot and I change my topics a lot. And I'm a Gemini, so I love diversity. I love a whole lot of stuff going on at one time. So I'll tell you about Amber. I'm writing down my notes so I can stay on topic. And then I was staying on topic with Sugar Daddy, because Sugar Daddy was talking about playlists, and I was talking about that. So I'm writing down my thoughts, right? Okay, so was going back to my playlist. We're talking about ASMR videos, and we're talking about me singing. We're talking about how it's medicinal and it's not boring. So when you're by yourself, let's say in the dark, or whatever environment that you have, okay? You put on the video, go through the playlist, find what you love. If it's cats, dogs, lions, gorillas. It's like I have probably over 50 playlists that you can tap into. And y'all check it out. But also in the playlist I have on there, me doing podcasts. I have on there my live book readings, which live book readings go to the members of the BOM. You have to, join membership for the BOM for the live book readings. But I have just let you know that I have a playlist. My kitty cat wants to play. So we're not going to play right now because I'm live. Why does everything go down like phone calls and cats? Why does that happen when I go on live? Okay, so um, yeah, I was talking about the playlist, and I was talking about yeah. So there's podcast. Then I have like what I'm doing right now. It's called Rhonda's Journey. I think that's a pretty good, cool name because in my Rhonda's Journey, it will be about how I live every day. And just like I believe BV was talking about, your videos are great and I like to go back and rewatch them. I like to, yes, thank you so much. Thank you for going back and rewatching them because that's why I make these videos knowing that there is, a replay. And do you know that my husband and I, when we go to bed, we have a flat screen TV in our bedroom. It's mounted on the wall. And when we look at, we look at my replays. We look at the black and white movies. We'll look at me going live. I check out, see how I sound, how I look. But also, when you're talking, you're just freestyling. But at the same time, it's good to study yourself. It's good to study your personality. It's good to see how you come across to other people. It's good about, I noticed when I first did when I did my first video, I was doing this a lot, going up and down. Well, don't do that, Rhonda. I would be moving my feet, and I'm like, that looks kind of funny. So, it's pretty cool to look at ourselves, right? It's pretty awesome. It's pretty good to go back and watch something again. I go back and we watch a movie, like we did last night. We had a watch party last night. Thank you, everyone, for being there. I haven't scheduled anything for Saturday night, but it will be a double feature drive-in theme. It's going to have the drive-in theme, 10-minute intermission. And I thought about probably scheduling. I just got to look and see where my creative juices take me. But I think I would definitely do a black and white. I might do 2 black and white horror or like a black and white classic thriller and then do like a horror, a black and white classic horror, because that to me goes with the drive-in themes, right? It goes with the drive-in theme. It all just merges together. But speaking about the playlist, so yeah, I have it's always good to watch your own videos yes. And you gave me advice about that, Miss TR, last week we were talking, and you said how you would go back and look at your videos. And we were laughing, we was having that conversation, about, okay, that black thing that's on the wall, it's not a roach. It's not. It's like one of those little black push pins. Where the hell did that come from? Where did the roach come from? I better not have no roaches in my house. I'm gonna go crazy. I was self-conscious, right? Just like yesterday. It was jiggling, baby. Too much was jiggling. I ain't trying to hustle for likes and subscribers in that way. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm not going to show the cheeks and the biscuits and the jiggling. That ain't going to happen. I know y'all know I'm crazy, but I'm still a virtuous woman. I do have boundaries. I don't mind talking about that freaky. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I know that we're all adults and that we have questions, and I'm not afraid to answer questions. I mean, to ask. I'm not afraid to ask questions, but I'm not afraid to answer you. You know what I'm saying? And I said that in my introduction. When I first started live videos, I said, if you have questions, I'm going to always have an answer. And my go-to is, if I don't feel comfortable answering, then I'm just going to say, I can't do that. I'm not going to answer. Okay, next. Even that has boundaries too. It does have boundaries because that has boundaries, and I'm disciplined, and I'm this full-fledged woman. And I'm very confident in my skin. I'm confident in my loyalties. I'm confident in being a married woman. I'm confident in the love for my husband. But I'm also confident in knowing that if I give you an answer, and let's say I don't have an answer, I got my my HP desktop right here. We're going to find answers, okay? And I'm going to look it up. But I'm going to answer truth, okay? And I'm going to be honest with you. And there's no such thing as an uncomfortable question. And if there's something that goes like way like too deep, I got moderators. How hard can that be? You know what I'm saying? And this is just my tips for people who are going live and people who are watching, and my moderators who are like the board of directors of our company. That's how I look at it. Y'all have interest in this company, because you put a lot of love, equity, and time. You are running the show. And so that's, my show is about transparency. And I'm going to be honest about my life. But also there are boundaries, but I'm not going to be afraid to talk to you. So that's what Rhonda's Lovely Sparks is about. It's the spark. You're going to get a spark because that's my personality. I understand me. I know how I am. And I'm going to be just me. And that's exciting, everybody, for me just to be me. I know I'm unique that way. Love you, sister. I love you too, sister. I love you too. I've come a long way, baby. I've come a long way. Oh, my sis JoJo. JoJo's here. My sister JoJo. JoJo, hello and good afternoon. Hello, my baby. I know I call people babies. And no disrespect, but my baby to me is like you all are so close. Like when you hold a baby, you hug them and you love them. I don't pass that out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't be dealing that out to everybody. If I give you my love, I'm going to tell you straight up. I really appreciate you. And JoJo had so much fun at the movie watch party yesterday. Yes, you're such a jewel. You're such a jewel. I am so happy. And yeah, you were talking about, who is that? The guy's name that we saw on the billboard in the movie? He's like this incredible singer, right? And you pointed out his name. I can't remember that name, but you pointed it out. I had to go back last night. I rewatched the movie again. And I saw his name. Danny, is it Danny something? I think it was Danny Thomas. Yes. I said, oh my God. I told my husband, because we're in the bed and we're like watching the movie again. We're watching the movie again, and I see it because, see, I'm watching live with you all, but also I'm posting because I want to. I want to post fun facts. I want to post trivia. I want to post these actors and actresses, these unique things about these people that are no longer with us. You know what I'm saying? These people are great, incredible people that gave up a lot to entertain. They gave up a lot, especially in an era that wasn't for women. A lot of women had to compromise themselves. A lot of men had to compromise themselves for a movie script. Yes, Marlo Tom. Let me see what you got. His daughter been an advocate of St. Jude. Yeah, that's him. Thank you. That's that. That now I remember. Yes, Marlo Thomas. Yes, BV. Yes, thank you, Miss Tiara. Danny Thomas. And that's I love when I get into the movies and I post the trivia. It's like that movie we saw. What's the movie we saw? Not yesterday, Saturday. I'm trying to remember the white zombie. The white zombie, right? This movie came out in 1932. So the lady actress, she had a scandal, right? She ended up shooting her boyfriend for messing around with another woman. That's the scandal. Um, and she ended up going downhill very fast. Miss TR said she looked like Betty Boop. Wasn't she beautiful? Wasn't she gorgeous in White Zombie? But yeah, she was 20. I think they say she was 26 years old when that happened. Anyway, her man was a gigolo, and no one deserves to get bang bang. I keep forgetting I can't use the SHOOT word, right? Not supposed to use it because I have advertisers and I'm not promoting guns, but it's those little jewels, these sweet things that you get when you watch a movie. You get to know the actor, the actresses, where they're filming. Oh, okay. I thought it was I thought it was filmed in Mexico, right? But it was filmed in Utah. I thought this was filmed in Utah. Oh, it was filmed in Spain. Those little tidbits are important. Miss TR says in the late 1960s, I used to watch the comedy show called The Danny Thomas. Miss TR says Betty Boop is originally a black woman. Yes, she is. Those big, look at my eyes. I know I got those big eyes, y'all. Betty Boop, we got those big eyes, but it's nice to acknowledge and our roots, right? It's nice to talk about our roots when we probably have been misinformed forever. We've been misinformed. Now, we got the internet. We could just Google. Sorry, my camera is shaking. I gotta position it because when I shake the table, it shakes. It's good to know the truth. You know, um, you're just finding out that there are some people that died of AIDS and they shamed people because they had AIDS. Rock Hudson, and then we find out, oh, this is why Elizabeth Taylor, advocated for HIV/AIDS. Trying to open these minds. Don't shame people because they are diagnosed with something. Joe Gonzalez says, sorry, I'm coming in late. I've been busy handling all my birthday wishes from family and friends. Today's your birthday? Did I get that right? I want to make sure. I've been busy handling all my birthday wishes from family and friends. Danny Thomas, founder of St. Jude. Okay, Danny Thomas, founder of St. Jude and ALSAC. He was a singer, comedian, and nightclub owner. Yeah, he was way before his time, wasn't he? He was way before, and I say before his time, maybe he was at the perfect time. I wish I could know him because he's amazing coming out with all these beautiful things he did for children. And that's something, with my grandson, he had some challenges, and he's doing better now, thank God, because I always have to remind myself that he's doing better now. Okay. But still, it was painful as a grandmother, and I could talk about that too a little bit. My grandson suffered from a mistake that a surgeon made, and his organs all failed, and then he went into this coma, and it's a lot. And he's doing better now. So it feels pretty awesome. My grandson calls me on the phone and he tells me that he's in Dallas, because that's where the best are, in Dallas, when it comes to treatments. Let me get back to my reading my chat. So happy birthday. Happy birthday to Joe Gonzalez. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joe Gonzalez. Happy birthday and many more to you. Happy birthday, JoJo. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sing happy birthday. Whenever it's your birthday, let me know so I can sing to you. So, let me scroll back up. I missed, what? Will I miss? No way, no way. Lady Libra. Hi, Lady Libra. My movie bestie. My movie bestie's in the house. Movie bestie. My movie bestie's in the house. Lady Libra says, hello, Rhonda. I just wanted to stop by. I've been listening, but I have to go. Hello, everyone. Okay, we know you have to go, Lady Libra. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for listening. This will be ready for replay after I, end the live stream. So we can make sure we always check back in. Yes, Lola told JoJo happy birthday. BV says hello to Lady Libra. Sugar Daddy says hello to Lady Libra. Joe Gonzalez says hello to Sugar Daddy. Be my sugar daddy. I love my sugar daddy. Lola, I hope y'all sued them for that. Yeah, that's a long story and a whole nother video, because to make it really quick, I will share with you that there is exemption clauses, right? Which is so unfair. So unfair. So Lola says, yeah. So Sugar Day says hello to Lola. I love my Lola. I love my Lola. Miss TR, he was during Sammy. Miss TR says he was during Sammy Davis Jr., Frank Sinatra, Jerry Lewis, Dean Martin, etc. Yeah, because I love some Frank Sinatra, and if y'all can tell, I'm a '60s baby, right? I'm a '60s baby. So I grew up loving those classics. And I love Ella Fitzgerald. I love Doris Day. That's my voice. I'm not trying to mimic them. It's just what I gravitate to. I love those voices. And there's so much more, not to limit it just to them, but I understand my voice. I understand that, watching them when I was a little girl, I just love that. And I know I sing that way. I have that vintage voice. Um, and Lady Libra says hello to Sugar Daddy. Then Lola says a shout out to Sugar Daddy. We have such an incredible chat room. We're so cordial with each other. Happy birthday to JoJo. All the love. We love our JoJo. We love our sister. We love her. And I'm going to send birthday wishes to my beautiful sister, because birthdays are important. You know what? We survived. We made it, y'all. That's what we are here to say, right? We made it, y'all. We made it, y'all. And guess what? We earned the right of the celebration because we survived. We made it. We need to celebrate that. Sugar Daddy says, I'm a '60s baby too. Love to hear Nat King Cole. Sure enough. Sure enough. Y'all know I love Nat King Cole. See if I could think of a song to sing. Think of a song. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. You know, Nat King Cole's Christmas album. Woo! Ooh, yes. Misty I says, Rhonda, what does it mean when VidIQ said I have 9,000 views for February, but I need watch hours? Okay, I'll get to that. So what that means is people watched you for that month, for February. You had people who went touring all through your stuff and you got that many views. And watch hours is going to come. You know, it gives you like a report card so you can kind of know what's going on in your business because your YouTube channel is your business. So when it talks about you need watch hours, it's just saying that, hey, we need you live. You know, you went live last week. Miss Tiara had an incredible live show. Incredible live show. Check her out. Subscribe to my sister-in-law. You know, I'm being honest, she's got that Patterson, New Jersey accent that to me is so sexy. That's what turned me on about my hubby, because he's got that East Coast accent. It's something about the East Coast. Ooh, yeah. My husband has sexy accent. So listen to her show. She's an incredible lady. Subscribe to her. She's spicy. Lola's hot sauce spicy. Lola's ha cha cha cha. She's a ha cha 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 spicy. She's a um. So that I hope I was able to explain that to you enough. If not, just ask me. Um, Lola, okay. I'm a Nina. So, my God, Nina Simone, JoJo. That's my girl. I know I'm saying that's my girl, but they are. I mean, we are allowed to love every one of them. They're iconic. They're iconic, y'all. There's a song that Nina sings that I've been wanting to sing as an acapella. Oh, it put chills. Oh, I got chills, y'all. I got chills. Nina Simone. I could probably say she's one of my top 5 favorites. You have good taste, JoJo? Girl, where you get your good taste from? Hmm? You gotta talk to a sister. Come on, we sisters. You gotta tell a girl. Inquiring minds want to know. What you know about that? Um, yes, she's a 70s. Miss TR said, yes, she's a 70s black. BV says Sam Cooke. Yep, that's my boy. Woo, Sam Cooke. You know, we lost a lot of them, y'all. Wasn't good health care. People back then just drank a lot of alcohol, did a lot of drugs. You know, we didn't have, guidelines like we have today when it comes to the support that we need. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things going on, radical issues, radical behaviors, extremist behaviors. Some need it, some not. But it was very depressing back then. People didn't have a go-to when it came to depression. People were shamed and had to fake the funk. You know what I'm saying? They had to fake the funk to stay relevant. Isn't that sad? Now we could talk about mental disabilities. We could talk about being open if people choose to come out. LGBTQ communities. We could talk about that and not be shamed. Should not be shamed for being human. My mother would say, you have 2 lungs for which you use to breathe. And what that means is it's your body. It's your right to be happy. I mean, come on. We live in this world that got so many hang-ups. So isn't it important to like zero down on you? At least you ain't committing any laws. I mean, come on. Right? Come on. We got to do better as a society. But let's say we could take ownership for how we feel. Let's say trying to take on the world and trying to fix it's too much. Let's take care of ourselves. We take ownership of that. We have a really good circle. Uh, Black activists. Yes. Yes. Black activists. All those are crooners. Yes. What Miss TR says. Joe Gonzalez says, yes, Sam Cooke is fire. And Sugar Daddy says, first African American with his own television variety show. Sammy Davis Jr. Wasn't he amazing? That's my favorite word. Wasn't he amazing? That's what Rihanna says. Rihanna, she says amazing. Hell, y'all. Speaking about that, we do have to get our house in order. When we pass away, get your wills. Before you pass away, get your wills together, get your things together. So, something happens, people don't have to spend extra money on, trying to make decisions. It's just very unfortunate. Didn't Sam, you said Sammy Davis Jr.? Sammy Davis Jr. had his own variety show. And then Sam Cooke, did he have a variety show? I'm not surprised. I thought he did too. Here's Miss TR. She goes, Sam Cooke, Muhammad Ali, Malcolm X, Jim Brown, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. all were close. Yes, they were. They were all friends in 1963. And Red Fox. And Marilyn Monroe. People don't know Marilyn Monroe was best friends with Ella Fitzgerald. Marilyn Monroe. Fred Astaire. I'm just trying to name them. Y'all been naming them out. Fred Astaire, the Crooners, the Velvet Voice, Nat King Cole. They were all friends, and they all came together. Yes, they all came together as a unit to be each other's ally. Isn't that wonderful that we have allies? I have allies. But back then, they stood up for each other. They used their voice. They spoke up. They spoke out, and they helped each other when in need. And they also helped each other when there wasn't a need, right? But they helped each other. Who was one of the Rat Pack that had I'm trying to remember his name. The Rat Pack, Bing Cosby. Yes, the Rat Pack. The beautiful voice, blue eyes. Fred. That's not Fred Astaire. Blue eyes. What was Blue Eyes? Help me. And he was Frank Sinatra. Yes. Oh, I love Frank Sinatra. Dean Martin. Oh, their voices. See how I go crazy over that? Because I get it. I get it. That's why I gravitate to the classics. That's why I want to know more about these wonderful people that entertain, that gave up their life to entertain, that gave up their life for family, that gave up their life for to have a better life, that gave up their life to come up in the world, to be stronger voices for everybody around, right? And that's what I love about those guys. I mean, yeah, there was a lot of alcohol. I mean, was there support groups back then? To drink just a little, not too much. Was that a part of the suit? The bar that's in the house? Every time when someone comes in, you offer a drink. My husband and I have a wine bar. Do you know we have never opened up the bottle because we like the aesthetics of it? But again, we're not against anyone else that chooses to drink, right? But we're talking about, the beautiful ones we lost, like Dean Martin, the ones we feel so sad about that we lost them, to other things that seem just so unfair because they had a stressful culture. They had a stressful bosses and stuff like that. So Beavy said Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin. Miss TR says Frank Sinatra is known as Blue Eyes. That's what I was getting to about Frank Sinatra. So Frank Sinatra, what I read and learned about Frank Sinatra was, even though everybody has their thing, Frank Sinatra had his thing, right? Like we all do. But Frank Sinatra is the one who brought Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis together. You know, when they broke up and they had that piss match, you know, they disliked each other. So Frank Sinatra was the one who was like, guess what? Uh, you all need to really, put this behind you, become friends before you die, because your asses are old, right? Before you die, let's put this behind, just squash this ish. So Frank Sinatra played a very important role in bringing and Jerry Lewis, Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis together. And he was told, like, Frank Sinatra, lit a fire under their asses. So Frank Sinatra was one of those guys that had um, a strong presence in their life. He was probably like the moral authority. He was that person they looked up to and they listened to also. Just kind of give you a little bit tidbit of history. Jerry Lewis, let me try to, am I talking about the Jerry Lewis who was the marathon? I want to make sure I'm talking about the right. I'm so glad I got my computer here. Jerry Lewis. Yeah, Jerry Lewis died last year. Jerry Lewis, Joseph Levitch, American comedian, actor, singer, humanitarian, who was also famously named the King of Comedy. Jerry Lee Lewis is the singer, right? The doo wop. I'm thinking about my boo. Jerry Lee Lewis. Yeah, Jerry Lee Lewis is the singer. Okay, yeah, Jerry Lee Lewis. He died October 28, 2022, at 87 years old. Great balls of fire. Jerry Lee Lewis. And Jerry Lewis is the best friends. Yeah, the piano player. Yes. Yep, he's the piano player. Yeah, Jerry Lewis passed away. How come I'm shocked about that? Wow, pause. I paused because that's sad. We lost Jerry Lewis, huh? Hmm. You see how that affects me? Yeah, that affects us all because they touched us in a way through television, in some way emotionally or laughing or sadness. It's really it's really sad. Jerry Lewis passed away. How did I miss that? Huh, boy. Thanks for sharing that. That's really sad. That just got me. Y'all caught me in a live moment right there. Yeah, that got me. Hmm. Um, so we're talking about the Rat Pack. Miss Tiara says Jerry Lewis, that was a part of Dean Martin's, passed away last year. Jerry Lewis, that was part of Dean Martin. Yeah, passed away last year. Yes. Oh, I didn't know. Where have I been under a rock? I didn't know. Wow, that's sad. Y'all caught me in a live moment where I'm really sad about that. Hmm. Kind of thrown off a little bit. You could tell I channeled his energy a lot, Jerry Lewis. That's why I was telling you how I love the movie watch parties. Yes, BV, thank you. Hearts, hearts. Yeah, that's sad. We channel these people, and that's why when I was telling you about the movie watch parties, um, I like learning about the behind the curtains. You know what's going. About their life. I'm interested, not the gossipy part. Miss Tiara says Elvis learned his moves from Jackie Wilson. Yes, from Jackie Wilson. The funniest guy on television was Jerry Lewis. Yes, Sugar Daddy. He was. Hands down. Hands down. Jerry Lewis. You know, Jerry Lewis. Y'all caught me in a live moment right now. Yeah. Just hate to see him go. I used to watch him all the time. My mother would have me to sit down and watch him. Um, and I'm doing some typing, you all. Watch him on his marathons that for muscular dystrophy, which touched me emotionally. How my mother would put in me her feelings of watching the marathon, and so I would absorb those emotions. Um, I'm updating my title to movies, the crooners, right? Isn't that what you said, Miss TRCROONERS, and loving self? Because that's what we're talking about. That's what I love about this live. You know, I could change it. Yeah, Sugar Daddy again was saying somebody, Rhonda Lovely Sparks. I have a wonderful mom. She taught me to always keep my mind, heart, and soul open. Therefore, my musical taste is very eclectic. Yes, it is, girl. You have a beautiful, I knew it was something about you when I would see you in our Cowboy Nation room, cheering our Cowboys. Cowboy Nation, Cowboy Nation. Um, I have a thing, and I know it's a special gift. I don't read no crystal balls. I'm not into that. I mean, and I don't down people who are. I have to say that because I'm sensitive to how people feel. But I know that I have a gift, right? When you get a certain age, you're like, I know I got a gift. And I know I have a gift tapping into people's energy, like JoJo Gonzalez. There's something I feel so comfortable about, something that I trust. Jeff Lee, Sugar Daddy, Miss Tiara BV, Lady Libra. Hi, Jeff. I was just talking about you, Jeff. Jeff Lee says, hi, I just wanted to say hi. I'm going to take a nap now, buddy. Hi, Jeff. Love to you. Hi, good to see you. How are you doing? Tell Nicole I share my love. I'm typing to you in the chat room. Hello. Hello, Jeff. Yes, take your nap. Naps are important. Me and hubby, we're big on naps. My young daughters, they take naps. I don't know if that's a Texas thing, but we believe in our naps. Get some good rest. We love you. Good. I'm glad she said hi. Tell Nicole I said hi. And I can't wait to see her someday. Sugar Daddy said, I'm a musician, right? Mike Fisher once told me that there's no such thing as a former musician. It's not. I've been singing. I used to sing at let me see if I can remember, House of Blues in Dallas. It's an old thing. It is, because Jeff Lee, you're in Texas. So it is a Texas thing. We do take naps because we believe that it buys us time. It's a really nurturing thing when you take a nap to us. It's about feeding back into us. That's awesome, Sugar Daddy. Sugar Daddy, what instruments do you play? That's a Joe Gonzalez. Yes, that is awesome, Sugar Daddy. That's why we probably, we're right here with each other. We see eye to eye because, I love musicians and I used to work with producers with my music. And I sing, and I used to perform at the House of Blues, where Erykah Badu and a lot of great other singers would go singing. So I sung on stage there, and that's a great experience. And what I'm getting to It's that once an artist, it's forever an artist. You don't lose it. No. You know, when you see Shaka Khan, you know, when you see Gladys Knight, you don't lose that. You know what I'm saying? Gladys Knight, I saw on Masked Singer. You don't lose it just because you get older, people. No, no. You don't lose it. Look at this other guy that I love so much. Joe, what's his name? He sings, see if I can find it. Da, 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 da. Back in the day. I guess it'll come to my mind. But he's Joe Mathis. I got it, y'all. I got it. Joe Mathis, right? He's still performing in Las Vegas. He performs and he still sings. And guess what? His voice is amazing. You don't lose it. You don't lose it, baby. Let me see what you all in chat talking about because I wanted to see what he said to Jeff Lee. Joe Gonzalez, saxophones, what? Sugar Daddy. Oh my God, saxophone is one of my favorite. Wow, Sugar Daddy. I'm impressed. Saxophone, the guitar, I love the guitar. As a matter of fact, I need to do an ASMR on guitars. I'm going to write that down. Guitar ASMR. Wow, you play some incredible instruments. That's why you got a flow about you. You know, I have mad respect for artists. I used to write reviews for artists, and I used to be a part of a group of promoting artists. I used to be a producer over like 8 different shows, radio shows, different genres. And one of those was also being supportive. I'm an advocate of artists, musicians, writers, poets, you name it. It's a special kind of people. You know, like when I describe the NFL players, I call them the gladiators of America. Artists is the conscience of America. Artists also, to me, read the future. That's just something that I believe in. We're able to think very deep. So Joe Gonzalez says, Sugar Daddy, I'm a percussionist. Look at y'all. Yeah, we need to put us a band together. Wouldn't that be cool? Talented. Johnny Mathis. Did I say that right? Did I say John Mathis? Johnny Mathis. Yes. Sugar Daddy Williams says, my late uncle, Robert Ball Guthrie, was a jazz drummer who had his own band in Chicago. He once toured with Bill Cosby and played with lots of famous musicians. Wow, that's great, Sugar Daddy. I am so excited. I know, BV, isn't that cool? Oh my God, let me look this up. Bob Goop. I'm looking up things. I'm not ignoring my chat, y'all. I start zinning. Those little juices be going. I'm thrilled. I mean, I just have to say that. It's so good to know you all. It's so good to, you know, it took me a long time to go live because number one, I had to become accepted in the YouTube partner program, right? To be eligible. But I just trusted the process. And when I say trust the process, going live opened the doors for me to get to know you all better. Doesn't it? You get to chat, you get to talk, we get to engage in conversation. I'm just amazed. I'm just amazed of the talent that we have and that and that we are bigger than our chat, right? There's a bigger world. Thank God that I am going live so I can get to know you all more, that we can share a deeper conversation about us and who we are, that we're bigger than just moderators, right? We're bigger than just chatting. Even though we love our cowboys, we are big like that, but we're bigger than that, right? And that's so precious. That is so cool. That is so cool. Got some very beautiful JoJo Gonzalez. Got some talented people. Again, shout out to BV, Lola, Jeff Lee, Sugar Daddy Williams, Miss Tiara. Oh, goodness. This is such a beautiful world. I want to make sure I got everybody. I say Lola, BV, Sugar Daddy, JoJo, Lady Libra. Lady Libra, I can never forget you. Oh, I can't forget you. Look at April. Hey, April. Hey, April. Rhonda, good afternoon to you and Andre. Mwah. Hello, April. Hello, welcome, April. Hello, April. I have to say that over and over again. I have to say your names over and over again. April, and I always say I love her name, A Brilliant Blessed Mess. And I love your YouTube channel. I love when you talk about your son. I think that's your son, right? I love him. Give him a kiss for me. I love the babies. Even I told my grandson, even my grandson is 6 years old. Okay, I have a couple of grandsons, but the one that lives close to us, he's 6 years old. He called us today. You all were a witness. And I said, sweetheart, when you turn 40, 50, 60, you come still sit on grandma's lap. He calls me Gamma, Gammah. I guess that's how you spell it. I told him, you sit on grandma's lap. You're never too old. So no matter how old they get, they are forever our babies, right? They're our babies. So Rhonda, good. Yeah. So good afternoon to you. And yes, I'm reading that again. Yes. So brother man, Andre, hubby, Jiffy Jeff's pal, New York Giants fan, all that. He left to go. Thank you. He left to go do his man thing. Car wash, enjoying retirement, chat trash with the guys at the car wash. He went to Lowe's to buy a little part to fix my cart. I have a 3-tier, nice teal blue cart, and he went to go get a wheel and drill, do all the things it needs to do to fix it. So I'm so lucky. He went to go get those things. Yeah, let me get me a drink. So a brilliant, blessed mess. I will. Thank you. Your earrings are beautiful. Thank you. So Ms. TR bought these for me. I think you bought these a couple of years for me, right? You bought these a couple of years ago. And it says love, and it has Africa, the continent Africa, LOVE. So thank you. My JoJo says, Rhonda Lovely Sparks. When I lived in Dallas, we got a lot to chat about. I would go to house parties at my best friend's place. Erica Badu was his neighbor. Man, many nights we would end up on the balcony with Erica singing. I knew something about you. Because you know what? My husband and I, we would go on date nights like 3 or 4 times a week. Right? So we never put like, oh, we're just going to go on a Saturday. Or we're just going to go on a Friday. My husband and I are free spirits too when it comes to our love for each other. And when I say free spirit, I'm talking about just planning something off the bat, just doing it, living high off of life. So yeah, Dallas was our place. Downtown Fort Worth was our place. And you're so lucky to hang out with Erykah Badu. I knew there was some flavor about you, JoJo. I knew it. I knew there was some flavor. Y'all got that flavor in the air. She got what's the name of the lyrics in it? Flavor in your ear. Got flavor in your ear. I'm a spoken word artist. I'm not a rapper. But yeah, you got that flavor in your ear. Yeah, you got it. Miss TR said, how's the weather? Here it's cloudy, rainy, and cold, and got achy bones. Ooh, I'm so sorry. So y'all see what I'm wearing? Something sleeveless. Sugar Daddy says, I gotta go, everyone, heading home from work. Well, I'm so glad you're getting off work. You're going home. Thank you, Sugar Daddy. You know I always love you, Sugar. He my Sugar Daddy. Sugar Daddy Williams. Subscribe to him. His games are incredible. He has plenty of games he plays, but my favorite is Red Dead Redemption because it's about the country, the South, and it's so beautiful and realistic. I love you. Thank you so much for spending time with me, with all of us, with us fam. Thank you, Sugar Daddy. So Miss TR said, how's the weather? So the weather is, y'all ready here? So Miss TR is in Patterson, New Jersey. And Miss TR says that it's cloudy, rainy, and cold. Okay, so I'm in Texas. Y'all ready to hear this? The Texas weather is 81 degrees. It is warm. My daughter said with her man, when she gets back from Dallas today, that she will go swimming. So Paula Berlinski, don't love yourself at Burger King. Did I read that right? Don't love yourself at Burger King because they got cameras everywhere. Don't love yourself. Okay, well, welcome, Paula Berlinski. I'm kind of thrown off. That's what I love about going live because it throws me off. So why you don't? Yeah, like the video. Thank you. So I have on here, my title is Movies, the Crooners, and Loving Self, Cats and Chat. So loving yourself, sweetheart. Paula, loving yourself means your mind, body, and spirit, giving yourself credit for the things that you can do. Love your flaws. Okay? Okay. And I hope you're subscribed, Paula Berlinski, because I need a person like you subscribed to my channel. That's called vanity. Not necessarily, it's not called vanity. It's called self-confidence. What, you want to go toe for toe? Vanity, I think, is good in a certain way, especially if we live in a society that shames people, especially if we live in a society that's about downing others. So we do need self-improvement, self-encouragement, and encouraging other people. So Paula, looks like you have to work on your securities. Why would cameras bother you in Burger King? Hey, cameras on me. I'm looking at you. I'm not Christian to boast about yourself. It's not. Look, this is not about. I know it's okay. This. I love talking to him, but thank you. So I just want to get something straight too. about Paula. I am not, I am not a lot into religion. I'm spiritual, but I do respect other people's religion. There's too much out there to respect and love. It's too much out there to love and respect. I know it's a trope, but it just strikes conversation with me because it's a belief system out there, and it's okay. Even though I'm proud that you all put them on timeout because I need that help. But I'm spiritual, right? It doesn't mean I have anything against other people. There's a lot of respect I have for other people's religion, like the Jewish beliefs. I used to work for a Jewish family. I was a caregiver and they adopted me as their child. And y'all don't know how much I enjoyed, going, and they don't call it church, and forgive my ignorance. But I would take, he was a pediatrician that was retired. He was a beautiful man and he suffered Alzheimer's. Oh, it's okay. Don't ever apologize, April, because it does distract. It does. It does distract. And there's people I don't really need to engage in. So thank you all for supporting me. I need that. That person blocked me. That's a troll. Oh, okay. But we're going talking about religion. I respect other people's religion. There's these bits and pieces you can take from everybody and apply. And I love it. So thank you for blocking them. Boy, I'm kind of excited that my moderators blocked somebody. That's the first time. I must be getting up there. Woo! I must be getting popular. Thank you all. I love you all. Thank y'all. Y'all got him. You got that person. I was just reading that person blocked me. Ooh. Thank y'all. And I like Sugar Daddy said put him on block for 86,000 seconds. Thank you. Ban him. Thank you all. Thank you for taking care of me because I do have a pure heart. Rhonda is alone and frightened. She needs affirmation. Everyone must praise her or she'll cry. You know, one thing, I thank God I have the ability to cry. Wow, I have feelings. You know what I'm saying? That I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I sure wouldn't want to be a robot like you, pro commenter man, which is such a weak person to hide behind their keyboard and become keyboard terrorist. So thank y'all, moderators. Y'all see why I got so many moderators? I'm smart. I'm smart. I'm a smart girl. Thank you all. That's why I tell you all, not tell you all, but I share with you all. Do anything you want, do what you got to do. You feel confident, okay? Because there's so many people out there trying to be managerial, and I'm not that. No, baby, I'm not managerial over moderators. No, I don't have the hot head. Y'all think y'all be free, trust yourselves, and do what you got to do because we know who we can gravitate to and who we love, right? And trust. And that's it. So April said, as you grow, unfortunately, you will have to ward off trolls, and it's okay. Thank you, April. I noticed that. So, and I noticed what I have to do is not give them attention. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for that. April said, Miss TR, yes, ma'am. I can absolutely see you, Queen. Okay, good. I'm glad. Each other. So, so I took care of one permanently, where we're not to see that person anymore. So thank you all. Who just said that? Send that to the block party. Oh, what did Joe say? Joe said, love is love, love is acceptance, love is pure, love is strength, love is truly yes. Love is truly love. Thank you, JoJo. You feel it, don't you? I feel it too. I feel it. Love is love, love is acceptance. And I'm going to tell you something, I do have a pure heart. I do. And I have a right to have a pure heart. So my cat is making biscuits on the plastic. You can't be punching holes in this. I do have a pure heart. That's why I have a channel. And it's why I have a channel and why I just now started going live, because Rhonda's back. I was in the quarantine, helped from COVID, but also with grieving family members. Y'all see my cats here. Grieving lost family members, estranged from family. I am proudly estranged from my parents, my mom and dad, and I'm estranged from my two sisters. And I'm proud. And that's a whole nother video. But I'm happy now. I'm happy because that had a lot to do with how it affected my health, my mental balance. My husband has been my rock. He wants me to live. He wants me to survive. He wants me to be there for him. I'm a mother. I'm a grandmother. I'm a sister to a sister who deserves my sisterhood. I'm a sister to the moderators, to my friends. I'm a sister to you all, and you all are my sister and my brothers. So thank you for helping me with that person, which I think is strange. But it happens, right? Because I'm a moderator for other groups. But I am trying to get around my cat because Twilight doesn't want to go anywhere. And Twilight is blocking. This is Twilight. I have emotional support animals. But right now, I hug my animal. I play Kumbaya. I'm an Oprah supporter. I take naps. I have a pure heart. Oh, those are great compliments. Let me see where I left off at. Okay, yeah. Yeah, and then Tony, Miss TR, I think you also have the power, full power to remove and block, I believe. And whoever wants that power, let me know, but Miss TR has that power to ban. Thank you so much, Abriel. Thank you so much. You do too. So I was speaking about Sugar Daddy and JoJo, who plays these instruments, and it's such a blessing. And I feel I always call artists like that, they can see into the future, and that is so beautiful. You know what? Hold up for a minute. Let me try something here. I'm testing something, you all. Be patient because while I'm live, that's the only way I can test things. I'm trying to figure out if I have a device. I'm trying to figure out if I have a device because my battery's going down. If I have a device, how do I transfer it to a different device without having to shut down? So that's what I'm trying to learn. It's like if I learn it now, then I'll know in the future how to do it. I think there's a way to do it where I don't have to end it, but I can cue in through another device. Let's see. Let me try this, y'all. Y'all be patient with me. Let me see if I could flip over to another device while I charge. Let me see if this works. Just a second. Sorry, I'm chewing my throat lozenge. Y'all hear me crunching in y'all's ear? I am trying to figure this out. So I have to learn it. So I could learn. Okay, I'll be right back. Y'all hang out with me. Let me see if this works, okay? Okay, second. Because you froze, yeah, because the battery's down. I'll be right back. Hold on. So that's where I'm stuck at. I'm trying to figure out how do I transfer and not shut down. So I can transfer to a different device and still keep streaming. So that's where I'm at. Oh yeah, Miss TR, April said, Miss TR, I need details of those earrings, Queen. I need to cop me a pair immediately. Tell her, Miss TR, can you hear me? Tell her. Oh, hubby's made it back. Hi, hubby. Welcome back, sweetness. So anyway, it was so long ago, I don't remember even getting it for her, but to try Etsy. Yeah, you did. You bought me like probably about 3 or 4 pair. So Andre, I'm live right now and I'm trying to figure out how do I transfer devices without ending a string. You know, and that's something I'm challenging myself to learn. So I know I'm signed in. I'm signed in here. And you know what? I might have to take off my mic and put in my chart. So I'll do that. I'm learning. See how I have to figure it out? Okay, y'all. So my mic is going to be off. Okay, you all. Okay. Can you all hear me? Because I took off my mic to charge my device. I'm wondering if you all can hear me. Because my thing is that, can you all hear me? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. So what I'm trying to learn is that, barely hear you. Okay. I'm trying to figure out this. So what I'm trying to figure out is how do I stay live while devices are still charging? And you said that you can barely hear me. Okay, so my device is charging. I have it on a speed charger. Trying to figure out how all this can tie in together. Okay. So I have a speed charger because I don't want to go yet. But what I'm learning right now, what I'm learning, yes, I'm still able to hear you, but it's not as loud and clear. Okay. Okay, so yeah, because I took my mic off, and now what I'm just learning, I'm going through the process of learning how to navigate and go more than just, okay, I think I got it. Okay, so I have this is a device I have. I'm trying to figure out things. This is a device I have that's called a speed charger. So I have it on speed charge. And maybe that will work. Now, what I'm working with right now is how do I keep the volume up? The only thing I could think of, are you all able to turn up your devices, like turn up your volume to hear me? And I think that's what I have to do, because this here, okay, baby, love you. Thank you so much. I appreciate my baby. Thank you, baby. Did you get you some too?
No.
Okay, love you. All right, so this right here is my mic, okay, that I wear here and I plug in. Well, I'm not able to plug this into my tablet because it's charging. So what I might have to look at is get a dual plug-in where I could keep this plugged in and speak. So that's where I'm at right now. I have to figure it out, and to go live is how I have to figure it out. So anyway, I have my device on speed charge because what I want to do is that I want to be able to stay live and probably do some streams that are 12-hour streams. So that's what I'm trying to graduate to, just 12-hour streams where people can chime in and get to know me, and some new people can subscribe, and just have some ASMR stuff going. So that's why I'm testing. Can you all hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3. Did you all turn up your volume? I think maybe that could help. I'm trying to testing 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure how that sounds, so I'm just trying to test. Okay, so I'm going to charge this. So I can have a backup. But you can hear me? Okay, good. Okay. So that's what I'm learning right now. I'm still going through training. I'm still going through training. I'm wanting to go, because if I go through training, then what happens, it teaches me on how to do things. It teaches me on what more I need to get, and it teaches me how to have a backup, and it teaches me on what more stuff I need to buy. So that's what's pretty cool about it. It's just how it is. I am very curious about the volume also. If it's, I know it's not going to be as loud as with me having my mic. You know, I don't have the mic, so I'm speaking right to my Apple. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. Okay, let me catch up on my chat. I can hear you. Okay, good. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's going to sound different because I had to take my mic device out to charge my tablet because I'm trying to train myself to go to the next level with live, right? So training means to get to a part where I could stream longer, that I can have backup devices. Okay, thank you, BV. That I can have backup devices, maybe because I brought my tablet closer to my mouth. Just if it sounds kind of off, let me know. I trust you and thank you all for helping me. I need all the help I can get. Welcome back, Lola. Welcome back, beautiful. Thank you, BV, for helping me through with the sound. Thank you, Miss TR, for helping me through with the sound. Thank you for taking care of the trolls because it did kind of knock me off my square a little bit. It was so weird because I wanted to go toe to toe. And as a moderator, I discourage content creators to don't do that. But I was doing it. Let me scroll up and see if I can catch up. I'm going back. Rhonda, you're such a beautiful soul. Thank you so much, Abril. And you are too. Miss TR, I need details on those earrings. Okay, y'all are communicating about that. Because I froze, yeah, because the battery was going down. So I got it on backup charge. Okay, here it goes. JoJo. JoJo says, I was raised Catholic. I consider myself spiritual. Glad to see like minds. You know, because sometimes we feel like we're lonely out there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, spiritual is beautiful to me. I mean, I think that, and not to judge other people's religion, you know, religions. I'm not trying to judge that. So, and I don't have a thing against other people and their religions. I respect that because I know that's a sensitive topic. But I'm going to speak on it because it's Rhonda's lovely sparks. But spiritual has to me more of a deeper meaning than religion. I think also religion, and not trying to be critical of others, but I think religion just ties you into, you know, like it has boundaries, and spiritual gives you, to me, more of a breathing space. I don't know. I mean, y'all, you know, put in the chat room, tell me what your thoughts are, because I'm learning from you all too. Just because I have a YouTube channel don't mean I'm running things. Okay, not. I'm here because I love you all too. So, and I need you all too. So, but yeah, I was reading what JoJo said. Throughout the years, JoJo said, throughout the years, I've attended church of a variety of different religions. The Spirit is everywhere. The Spirit is love. Exactly. I'm right there with you. 100%. And then April said, thanks, SM. Are you able to see me, Miss TR? And then April said, Miss Joe, much respect. BV said, barely hear you. I'm speaking louder, so I hope that helps. When I have the mic, I try not to speak so loud because, you know, it's directly in your ear through the mic. But since I took my mic off, we'll see how that works. Just keep me updated. You know, it helps me. Miss TR says, I do paint black art on wood to make earrings. Yeah. So Miss TR is also a jewelry maker too, right, Miss TR? I think she makes jewelry. April said, whoa, I just subbed to you, Miss TR, and seen you are my sister in breast cancer, right? I like how that you went, whoa. Isn't it mind-blowing? Isn't it mind-blowing? Yeah, my sister is a cancer survivor. I've been okay since, let's see, here you go. Whoa, I just subbed to you, Miss TR. I seen you are my sister in breast cancer survival. I am a 3 times survivor. Thank you, April. Blessings to my sister, breast cancer survivor. I support you all. Love you all. Love you all. Miss TR says, wow, April, I've been okay since 2012, but now I'm having pain. So I have to get checked early this year. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Miss TR. Get checked, please. Like right away. You know? Put everybody back on the back burner. Sorry, y'all. Putting some vitamin E on my lips. I got to. Y'all, I didn't know I was extra until I started becoming live. Yeah, I got cat hair. I got to wipe my eyes. I got to put some vitamin E on my lips. And this right here is vitamin A, D, and E, so I use that too. I'm extra, I guess. I didn't think I was extra. I got to like do all this. I got to like make sure. I got to fix my hair. Woo. I didn't think I'm a diva. I don't think so. I could be a diva. I don't think I am. I don't like bragging about being a diva because I think I'm more humble than a diva. But hey, to each his own. So yeah, Miss TR, yes. Put everybody on the back burner. Get your checkup now. Everybody else can wait. You know what I'm saying? Early detection. You know, baby. April, thanks for the support. Jojo, my sis Jojo can hear me. Thank you, Jojo. I can hear you. Clear sound. I'm back. Welcome back, Lola. Thanks, Joe. Miss TR. You can also get a mic. You can just plug it in, and it doesn't need to be changed. Okay. Cat hair. Cat hair. You can also get a mic. You can just plug in it, and it doesn't need to be changed. Okay, I need to see that. I need to look that up. If you happen to see it on Amazon something, let your girl know. Holla at your girl. Hook me up so I can order it. Because I'm learning, like my book reading. I waited. Thank you so much for you all supported the book readings. It's getting juicy at the book readings. It's getting juicy. Yeah, you know, we never looked at W.E.B. Du Bois from a person that can, from a romantic perspective, did we? Right? We didn't know he had the hotsy-totsy because he was so busy fighting for equality, right? And so we were caught up in that. Baby butt oil cream, use it too. Well, you know, I do use this on my grandchild's bum bum. And Andre uses it sometimes on his legs. That's some good stuff, y'all. That's why I'm advertising it. Some good stuff. I'm not promoting nobody. I don't have no promotions. I just try to tell y'all about some good stuff to use. Men and women. Men and women. Men, y'all need to put some oil on y'all's ashy elbows. Especially Charge. Tell me, Tony, when you say charge. Is my battery down? Because I have it charging up. Talk to me, Tony. Talk to me. Because you were, baby. Okay, I wonder if you're talking about, you can also get a mic, you can just plug it in, and it doesn't need to be, oh, okay, so you're correcting what you wrote. Okay, charge. I'm going to get used to this chat thing. I'm gonna get used to it. I don't think there's ever a time too that you can just ever be chilled with YouTube. They always have you on your toes. It's okay because that's how you get better and better and better. I'm trying to remember where I was at because I try to keep notes on where I left off. So I can get back on track. I think we were talking about playlist. We're talking about musicians. We were talking about
religion. I love that about JoJo, about being spiritual. Yes, because I had a lot of things that changed my mind, and I got to write this down because we can do a show on religion versus spiritual. You know, we could do a live on that. I think it's important because I remember when I was around my dad years ago, like I said, we're estranged right now, and I'm okay with it. Just letting you know, I'm okay with it. That when I was in front of him, because one of my most reasons for coming down south back home is because my parents were terminal at that time, so I dropped everything for my parents, and so just to skip to the part of my dad, how when I told, because you know my dad was Baptist and went Lutheran, and then I was baptized Lutheran, and so when my dad heard me say that I'm not religious, I'm spiritual, my dad acted like he wanted to pick up the cross like I was a vampire. I mean, he had a frown on him like I was going to burn in hell. You know what I'm saying? I was like, so that made me go back and like study about it, make sure I'm using it correctly, and yes, I am. I'm using it correctly. So just want to share that tidbit with you all. So we talked about a lot of wonderful things. Happy birthday again, everybody. Wish JoJo happy birthday. Happy birthday to JoJo. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear JoJo. Happy birthday to you. Let's say it again. Let's sing it again. Happy birthday. I think I was, you're welcome. I think I was also wanted to chat about, just open chat for everybody, of course. Because when I put a topic up, usually what happens, I end up going back into the title and updating it. And it feels good that I don't have to dwell on talking about depression, because I thought that was going to be what it was going to be about. But I'm shooing my cat away because he's making my thing rock. Shoo, shoo, cat, shoo. And I ended up updating it. If you see a better title, but update it to movies, the crooners, loving self, and cats in chat. And it was, Lutheran is a denomination of Christianity, yes. So I was baptized as a Lutheran, but that was when I was 12 years old. I'm 57 now. So as I grew older, what was very unfortunate, because I used to work for the DA's office, you all will not believe, and that would probably be a whole nother topic. I'm going to skip through that. But let's say that I was very disappointed who walked in the DA's office with cuffs on his legs. It was the pastor. And that's another hopeful show. But what made me go with spiritual, because my husband and I are both spiritual, was when we heard people that was very close to us, they would claim that they, Mr. President, Mr. President, that's my voice. I don't try to put effort in sounding that way. It's how I sound. If you talk to my mom, she sounds like that too. She got a pretty voice. I got it from my mama. So I would hear, and that'll be another topic, probably another video too, unless you all want to get into it, but that would just be another topic, where, you know, I was very disappointed when this person I knew became, 55? Girl, you're so young. Do you know I thought you was like 30s, maybe 28? I did. I did. Oh, you're about close to my age. You go ahead, girl. That's why you're a seasoned woman. That's why you know your thing. I love it when women grow. We grow into becoming more womanly, more secure. Yes, just Christ follows. Yes. So I become more open. And when I had this person in my life, um, that they were so obsessed that she seemed very, she was prejudiced. She was so obsessed that she was prejudiced against others. She was so obsessed with her religion that she became prejudiced, racist, right? And she's a woman of color, and there are people, women of color, who are prejudiced. And I just couldn't stand it when I heard her talk, about also the LGBT community and stuff like that. I'm an advocate. I'm an ally for the LGBTQ community as well. And I just couldn't stand her prejudices, and I said, no, honey, we're not on the same level. We're not eye to eye. Since we grew up, you changed. And when you change, that's your business. But I told her I'm not going to make that my business. So, yeah, do I feel that there was a Christ? Yeah. Do I feel Christ was a man? Yeah. Do I believe how the Jews feel with their Jewish religion? Yeah. I'm open. Who am I to tell anyone that they're wrong? Who am I to tell people that I'm superior? So that's a whole nother video. Not trying to be controversial, not at all, because I do respect people and who they believe in. I do. So that's how I feel. Thank you, JoJo. Thank you. That does help. Exactly. Thank you. So that was what I was speaking on to a little earlier, and then I was distracted by, just trying to make sure my devices stay charged and trying to learn this thing called life when it comes to going live. I'm jumping in it with 2 feet, in the water, learning how to swim. But that was just some interesting things that I was talking about artists. That I feel that we are the people that understand the past, today, and we know the future. That's, to me, artists. Very talented people. And I'm not trying to say people who are not artists don't have that gift. No. I had people in my whole life, as a heritage, that were artists, that were medicine people, right? And medicine people means that, guess what? We couldn't always go to the doctor back in those days. So they knew medicines and stuff to help heal and things like that. But with that being said, that, when we talk on this topic of, medicine and religion and beliefs and artists, that we all have something special that we carry, that we share, that we pass on down as a legacy, that we communicate, that we discuss, that we talk about, and it's okay, so that's what I just wanted to chat with a little about. I'm not trying to push any beliefs on anybody. I respect what you do, how you worship. Why would we need to shame people for that? It just seems like there's always something out there that's trying to put us in a box, right? Trying to say, you're supposed to be this. You're supposed to be that. No. For me, no. We're just learning as we go. It's my life. I don't know how many more years I have on this earth, but I sure want to live a type of life where I can feel free. I'm not okay with the witchy poo stuff, but hey, do you? I like how you said that gently, witchy poo. Yeah, because we do respect that, right? Look, I'm next door to New Orleans. Enough said. I don't shake the tree. Just telling y'all. I don't shake the tree. Um, so that's what I was talking about. And then I was talking about too about Amber. Okay, and I was talking about my husband, how he went out, he just made it back, and he bought me some goodies, y'all. He bought me some goodies, and he came back, and then Amber is a sweet girl, a young woman that lives here in our neighborhood, and so my husband, when he goes by and he picks up those, I was talking about this yesterday, but I deleted the video. So we are a part of a rural food program. Proud about it. Humbled and proud. So with us being a part of a rural program, we sign up to get fresh fruits, fresh vegetables. We get fresh meats like catfish, salmon, chicken, turkey wings, you name it. So it's seasonal, when it comes out. Like now we're getting a lot of whole chickens. Like last month it was chicken legs, chicken thighs, things like that. It's such a wonderful program. I mean that witchy poo, whereas you cast spells to hurt people. I know what you're saying. You see how I kind of moved away from that? Because I do respect it. Curandera. Let's see, I've got to have my other chat up. So, because sometimes I have this heart thing that keeps me from being able to read, and I need to be in the flow. Because time is precious too, even though I don't care about time now, my days. I'm retired. I just want to chill. And I just want to talk. And I want to get to know you all. And you all are getting to know me. And that's pretty cool. Engaging in conversation. Okay, here we go. Okay, so Joe Gonzalez. Let me turn the volumes down. I don't need any back feed. I'm dying to see what Joe Gonzalez wrote. La 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 la. Okay. Curandera. Healer are big in the Hispanic culture. Yes, that's a herb. I want to make sure I'm learning, because I think I have that in a herb. Coriander. Educate a sister. Trying to get my devices going. I'm trying to turn down my volume. Is that what that is, JoJo? Educate me, because you said it's big in Hispanic culture, which I love as well. I love different cultures. Oh my God. And speaking about different cultures and food, oh my, don't let me go there. Don't let me start talking about food. Let me see. I need to put this on mute because I can hear my voice, and that's a no-no. So on my cell phone, and I'm trying to put this on mute because we all know that devices are different when it comes to going live. When you're on an iPad, when you're on a cell phone, when you're on a desk, when you're on a desk jet, I mean not desk jet, that's a printer. When you're on a desktop computer. Okay, there we go. That it all of it operates differently. How you operate your iPad, your tablet, your Android phone, your Apple iPad, your desk, all that, it's different. So that's challenging. Ads, okay. You getting ads? Hope not. So yeah, yes, more herbal holistic healing. I'm interested. I am very much interested. and all things you got to talk about, JoJo. I want to know everything. Okay? I want to learn everything. Um, Thank you, Miss TR, for taking care of business. uh, so Miss TR said, Joe, yes, we need to grow our own herbs. Yes, ma'am. As a matter of fact, Andre, my hubby, NYG hubby, is going to start an herb garden this year. So he's got the lights and all that and the seeds and all that stuff. My girlfriend from California sent me an herb garden kit for my birthday last year. And my hubby's going to use it and plant some herbs. It's too smart, it's too intelligent to grow it versus buy. Can you imagine spending that kind of money? Two little small bunches of parsley is what, $2? I thought I had him on hot. I thought I had him. It says hiding, so I don't know how that person worked around getting unhid. But thank you. I need y'all let you all moderators take care of things. So thank you. So I'm getting back to Amber and I'm getting back to rural food. So out here there is a wonderful program and it's been around for years. It's also a program that got bigger when COVID, when we had to, when COVID hit, okay? So it expanded and it ended up getting more grants. So the grants were more people in the area, farmers, went through whatever they needed to go through, whether it was inspections, whether it was whatever checks and balances, permits. Okay, all right, so what I'm talking about is Amber who comes by, and I'm tying in the story when Andre goes and picks up this food that we are signed up to get. And so what is so cool about it is called Mission. It's a mission program. And it ended up growing and expanding when COVID hit. Okay? And when COVID hit, what happened, these places end up getting grants, especially in the country. So I live in the country. And they get these grants that what we're talking about is this food program where they expanded the program, okay? And they expanded the program where people can get fruits, fresh vegetables, corn, onion, iced potatoes, sweet potatoes, strawberries, peanuts, raisins, you name it, the list goes on forever. So the farmers, they're able to also contribute their fresh goods to the program. So I get bags and bags of almonds. And I have like a case of almonds. So my goal is to make the almonds out of almond oil. It takes a lot of almonds to make almond oil. So that's my goal, to get that. But so these food programs used to only help, let's say, people who are homeless, which that's good. But it had expanded because COVID had affected a lot of people financially. Okay, and when they affected people financially, that means people lost jobs. That means people were working from home. That means, people just didn't have any money, right? So this program helps, and this program is still active. So you can either go online and fill and pick and choose what you want, right? Because they do have processed foods. They do have canned foods, boxed foods. You can pick and choose macaroni, spaghetti, stuff like that. But what helps us in the rural area, that we can eat healthier. So I frown upon pastas, high carb foods, packaged foods, I do frown upon that. And when I moved down south, I was forced to have to do that. And it's sad because it's funny because you would think down south you can have more access to fresh vegetables and gardens. Well, you do, but the price went up. You know what I'm saying? I don't live on the farm anymore on 50 acres. I grew up on 50 acres of land. I don't have that anymore. So what that means when Andre goes and I could place once a week online or twice a month online, I could pick online what I want to pick and choose. There's a mystery, you could pick a meat and whatever the meat is for the month, you get that. Whatever your vegetables are for the month, it's a mystery, celery, cabbage. Like yesterday we got cabbage. We got 6 heads of fresh cabbage. We got a big package of fresh celery. We got 2 big containers of seedless grapes. Almond milk is easy to make too. Yes, I gotta check that out. So we got a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables. So you get the understanding, right, where I'm going with this. So Andre gets, they give Andre extra. So when we get extra, we give it away. So we have a neighbor, and it's Amber, and she comes by sometimes too and knocks on the door. So she might knock on the door for if we have bleach or if we have dishwashing liquid, we share. If we have extra bread, we share. It's just me and Andre living here, so we are not able to eat all that food, right? So guess what? We contribute to our community. We give. We love our neighbors. We probably don't love all neighbors, but we love most of them. So we get milk, from there and stuff too. So anyway, it helps us with our grocery bill. It helps us a lot. So if you all have that program where you live, sign up for it. Sign up for it. It's a beautiful program. There are volunteers there that have such great hearts that they want to help the community. And they want the community to eat healthy foods. So Jojo Gonzalez says, thank you for all the warm birthday wishes. More family here for my birthday. I'll run it back to catch and all I miss. Much love to you too, Jojo. It's great talking to you. Great to celebrate your birthday here together. Wonderful to learn new things about you and about religion and stuff. I just enjoyed it. So this inspires me to go live more. So thank you so much for being here and your support. With love, thank you. So that's what I wanted to also expand on, was what I missed, when I deleted the video yesterday, because I didn't like it. Yeah, I could have edited it, but I just felt the energy was all off. I don't like cropping stuff. When I'm in an energy flow, I'm going to stay in that flow. And I want it to be whole. And so I started the flow, removed the video I didn't like, because it was jiggling, baby. It was like too much jiggling. So I had to, do what I needed to do, start back over, and do it where it's comfortable for me. So I'll be probably closing this out soon. Just wanted to give you some love. I love being live. I'm thinking about planning trying to think here. I'm thinking about planning the book readings Mondays or Tuesdays, maybe at 6 o'clock. I'm kind of thinking that. I'll let you all know in the community tab. Please check out that community tab. I have a new thing going for this month. I might expand it. And it's called Do You Remember? Or Remember This? Feel free to engage. It will be, some vintage cartoons, some posters of vintage movies. It'll be probably some food, some things back in the day. It gets us to remember the good old days, and talk about it, engage in conversation. That's something new that I've started that I'm excited about. Also, I'll be working on producing a movie Almond milk is 2 ingredients, almonds and water. Really? Huh. I need to try it because I have a case of almonds. I gotta start working on getting that going, so I won't lose the purities, the nutritional factors inside of the almonds. I don't want it to dry out on me, but I have a lot of almonds in there. So I gotta work on that, and I'll probably be working on that live too. I have a lot of projects. I'll be going live more to talk about depression, anxiety, my journey. These journeys is open for people to share their journey. It's not all about me, 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 me. It's about you all sharing your journey too, enlightening me, giving me, your advice. So there will be Saturday, vintage or classic cartoons Saturday at 1 p.m. CST on Saturday with vintage commercials. Okay, so we're going to have that, and Saturday night we're going to have a double feature drive-in movie with the drive-in theme with 10-minute intermission. I'm thinking about back-to-back black and white classics. Some nice, good old, probably brilliant, so bad it's brilliant movies. We got a lot of feedback from people in my email suggesting that, and also standing ovation to those movies I've been posting. They love them. So we definitely want to make sure that we put things up that people love. That's what it's about. So I just want to thank you all, just briefly going over what we chatted about, the playlist, trying to, sell you my YouTube channel. The more you get to know how to navigate, because it has a lot of things going on with it. It's organized. It has playlists, so you can pick and choose your genre. You can pick and choose your favorite stuff. You can, it's all kinds of things. Things for sleep, for relaxation. There's even dog videos to when you leave, you can put it on loop. So your dogs, when you need to go to work or something, you can give your dogs calm, where they can calm down, put the TV on for them, play it, put it on loop, repeat. I'll be looking into also investing into more equipment where maybe I can have a 24-hour type live when it comes to playing music, the ocean, like for helping with sleep and anxiety. So that's on down the line. That's the future of the channel. Right now, I'm mastering the art of going live. I'm focusing on book readings. I'm focusing on our movie parties, movie watch parties, which are on Tuesday. Every Tuesday, one movie. And an after party, if you choose. Their after party has a lot of great things about it. You could chill in the cut. You could be a part of that. You could chat. But it has some beautiful ASMR visuals to help you rest. Okay, so when you are in the chat party, you don't have to go. After the movie is over, you hang out. And look at the visuals. And it's a part of decompressing after a movie, whether it's a horror movie and it got you going like up to here. It's a part of decompressing, and it's part of just loving the music, because it's some really great music after the movie. That's on Tuesdays, one movie. Saturday nights is double feature because it's Saturday night. We got 2 movies, drive-in theme, and then we got Saturday vintage cartoons. And then we're going to have some future conversations. It's always going to be about anxiety. It's always going to be about how to deal with depression. I'm going to talk about what's in my pill box. I'm going to talk about engaging you all about topics like just all things life. So there's not a thing that's set in order. Whatever you all want to talk about, we'll cover that. Making kefir will be a life thing for me, making kefir live. That's what I'm going to always do. I might channel in tonight and do a live. Everybody, I will look for you guys later. I need a nap. Love you. Sweet dreams, Miss TR. We are putting this to a close. Thank you for joining. Feel free to take a tour of my Rhonda's Lovely Sparks YouTube channel. Take a tour. click into things. Don't be afraid to click in and check it out. And if you want more perks, there is also membership available. My subscription is free. You can subscribe for free. But also, you can, if you want more perks to the channel, you can buy into a paid membership and enjoy that too, because you'll see me live doing book readings, doing singing, doing poetry, spoken word, some live things about family that's only for members. So anyway, thank you so much for being here. Welcome, and thank you for being here with Rhonda's lovely sparks. And I'll be back soon.